In case you have a friend or a loved one who is not a South African but is resident in South Africa, reach out to them today to check if they are okay. In case you have a loved one, a family member who is not a South African but migrated to South Africa in search of greener pastures, or maybe for educational purposes or for business, for whatever reason, reach out to them now. Make sure you don't go to bed without reaching out to them to check if they are safe. Reach out and check if they are okay, because the situation in South Africa today is not looking good. The situation is not looking good. I believe most of you are already aware that the bullies, the so-called South Africans who go around attacking other African nationals, they already gave a deadline that all Africans must leave South Africa today, the 30th of June 2026. They already passed that announcement that they want to fix their country. You are all aware about the xenophobic attacks happening in South Africa against other African nationals. So today they came out in their numbers, causing damages, causing nuisance, bullying other African nationals. In fact, you can see from the videos what they are doing today, the 30th of June. So they don't want other African nationals in South Africa. So make sure you reach out to your friend, your colleague, your loved one. If you have them staying in South Africa, reach out to them, because these bullies have no control. Don't think that the South African government is going to protect them. The South African government is never going to protect these other African nationals. In fact, let me say this, and you can quote me anywhere, anytime. All these xenophobic activities is being sponsored by the South African government. Is being sponsored by the failed South African government. Most of you will not understand it. I know most of you will come for me. You will come insulting me because you don't understand what is happening. All these xenophobic activities, these xenophobic attacks, where these bullies in the name of South Africans go around chasing other African nationals to leave their country, is being sponsored by the South African government. The South African government is behind these xenophobic attacks. Quote me anywhere, anytime. I will tell you the same thing. This is what is happening. They are the one who are behind these xenophobic attacks. They don't want other African nationals to be in South Africa. So they have sponsored these bullies who didn't go to school. They have sponsored these animals to chase other Africans out of South Africa. So in their mind, they believe that all these other African nationals in South Africa is the problem of South Africa. They think that if they chase them out of South Africa, the economy will get better. So they sponsor these guys to do what they are currently doing now against other African nationals. It is a failed government. They have failed in everything. They have failed. And because they were afraid of the criticism from the whole world and from other African nations, they now sponsor these bullies to do their job for them. That is why they are not taking any action. They are not doing anything to control them or to do anything. So they are not going to protect you in case you are not a South African, but you are resident in South Africa. Please don't think that the South African government is going to protect you. Run for your life. Exit South Africa. If it means to go out and later come back when things are calm, do it, because the South African government has failed. This is their strategy, to send other African nationals out of South Africa, thinking that South Africa will get better if they do this. So don't depend on them. to protect you. Don't depend on them to do anything. Just make sure you leave South Africa. If you have your loved one, your family member, advise them to leave South Africa. In fact, I believe most of you are already aware about these things I'm telling you. But this is the reality. This is the reality. The South African government is the one behind all these xenophobic attacks in South Africa. I can quote it anywhere, anytime. This is the truth. So they will act as if, oh, they are not aware or they don't like what is happening. They are not in support of what's happening. Trust me, 100%, they are the one who is behind all these xenophobic attacks. And it's a shame. It's a shame and embarrassment to the South African government for using this method to chase other African nationals out of South Africa. It's really a pity. Anyways, let's see if things are going to get better in South Africa when all these other African citizens leave South Africa. Let's see what is going to happen. So please advise your loved ones, your family members to stay safe because the situation in South Africa today is not looking good. So what do you think? What do you know? If you have anything contrary to what I've said, you are entitled to your own opinion. This is my own opinion. Let me hear about it in the comment section. And remember to like, comment, and share this video. And look out for my next update. God bless you.